Yo guys, Classic WoW is less than 2 weeks away. People have a lot of questions. I'm going to try to answer one of them as best as I can. It's your boy Gorgol. I've risen from the pits and I've been summoned to help you guys out and bring you guys another video. So, in this video, I've noticed a lot of people in forums, different Facebook groups, whatever have you, they want to know what's the quickest, easiest way to level to 60 upon release. That's a strange question because there's really no easy way. It's going to be more difficult, especially if you're used to Legion BFA, if you've been playing for the past 6 years. The game's a lot easier now to level. But with that being said, there are things you can do to help speed up the leveling process and not make it as tedious or annoying. So here you go. I'm going to give you guys some right now. First thing, you're going to level, you're going to, assume you have your character made, like I got Goregols Darkmoon dissection here on the Harad server PvP. Once we get in, the moment we can train our secondary profession, we're going to grab them all. Reason being, first aid is going to be amazing, right? The reason being is because you're picking up cloth along the way while you're questing, from humanoids to this other mob, this, that, and third. And you're going to want to make bandages from them and use them because food gets expensive and, you don't want to have to eat after every one or two, three pulls. If you're going, then you're eating after every pull or two. You haven't played Warrior. Um, that's plain and simple. So you're gonna want to grab first aid, and you're gonna want to bandage yourself up quick. That way, it saves you money on food. You don't eat that much, and it's also quick. Move on to the next bomb. Do what you got to do. It's great. I recommend it 100%. So first aid, cooking. That also saves you money. You're killing, beasts as you're wandering Azeroth. You're gonna loot their meat, egg, whatever the case may be, cook it. Saves you more money on food, and it's. I believe some of them do give you buffs. Do they give you buffs in early level? I'm pretty sure they do, but don't quote me on that. I didn't really level cooking too much in private servers or in early BC, which is pretty much similar to vanilla. So you're gonna want to level up the cooking because at at least you're getting not free food. Like you don't have to pay extra money for food. The third thing you want to do is quest with a friend. The reason you want to quest with a friend, obviously, you kill them off quicker. You don't have to drink or eat as much, especially if you have a healer with you. But it's just if you have two warriors, you're banging out mobs like that. You don't have to worry about the downtime being as frequent. People are saying that leveling through dungeons are quicker in Classic. I don't know how true that is. I know when I played private servers and when I played, like I said, early BC, it wasn't that. The leveling wasn't that quick, but it sure was an experience. And on my stream when Classic comes out, I'll be doing dungeons because I'm not really trying to rush into 60 at all. I'm trying to have fun with it. So yeah, that's the main thing you're gonna do. You're gonna want to play with friends, meet some people if you have to. First aid, cooking, get that up. The fourth thing you want to do is try your best to learn your class. Um, there's YouTube guides on how to play your class. Because if you're going in blind, it's also going to be a little bit more difficult. It's going to take time for you to learn. And if you read guides, obviously you have to practice it, but it does give you a little bit of a better idea of what talent points to use, what spells to use. Um, the next thing that I would recommend also is, believe it or not, grinding as you're going. So say you're going, I'm going to use Stranglethorn Veil because for some reason Stranglethorn Veil's where my mind's at. Say you have to kill the Jaguars in Stranglethorn Vale for all intents and purposes. You have to kill those, right? And you're right here. You're right here. Now, let me just make this up. You're right here. The Jaguars are right here. If you're walking through this road and you pull other mobs, for example, if you pull a tiger, raptor, whatever the case may be, kill them. Don't run away from them. Don't go, I gotta go get this. Kill them because at the end of the day, you're gonna grind a little bit from 59 to 60. Believe it or not, you will run out of quests that you can do that are like for the leveling process. So you're gonna want to grind. You're gonna want to grind as much as you can. It doesn't hurt to kill everything in your path. If something is in your path, don't try to avoid it. Go rush into it, kill it. It won't take that long, and then you just move on and go continue. So grind your way there. Trust me, it sounds like it sucks and it sounds like it's not that efficient, but grinding is a big part of vanilla, as you will learn. So like I tell you every video, the most important part is to have fun with it. So Oh, before I forget, one thing you're gonna want to do that's gonna make your life easier is once you get once you start going away from like your starting area, and let's say you go, you know what, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm done questing for the night. Blah blah blah. I mentioned this in the video yesterday. Make sure everything you stock up for the next day or stock up the next morning. Make sure you're prepared. But make sure, do yourself that favor. Log out at an inn. Make that inn that you're questing around. So, for example, like I said, you're in Stranglethorn, Booty Bay. Make that your inn because you're gonna be there for a few hours, right? So you're gonna log out there. You're gonna want to log in. You're gonna be right there. You're gonna have a ton of rested XP that'll last you for a bit. And rested XP is everything in vanilla, mind you. It is everything. It helps you out a ton. Helps you out a ton, a ton, a ton. So right after that, you do that. You're gonna also you got your rested XP down pack. You're good. And that way, when you're questing, and you go, okay, I've done all the quests here, but damn, now I gotta go all the way over there. You just herf there, make it your home. You just herf there. It is an hour cooldown, but at the same time, once you're done there, say for example, you're already done with Stranglethorn, herf there, bam, move on to the next area. You make that place your home. You quest there. By the time you're probably gonna have to herf back, turn those quests in. Your herf's already gone. It's up. It's ready to go. So like I said, get those professions up, those secondary professions. Make sure you're questing with a friend. That helps out. If not, it's not the end all be all. But it is part of the social aspect of the game, so I recommend doing it. Um, Make sure you're at it and rested before you log out. Make sure you're stocked up. Make sure you watch a guide online on the class that you plan to play, learn a little bit better. What's the easiest leveling spec you can go for? Where you should put your talent points, I should say, rotations, all that. Um, yeah, use the Hearthstone. You know, when you need to, when you're done with all those quests, make sure you use it. It's gonna be on cooldown for an hour, no big deal. But make sure you, if you follow what I've said, it should help you. Oh, and like I said before, just grind those mobs. Just if it's anywhere, kill it. This should help you out a bit. I hope. I remember when I was first doing this, no one really like in the private server, no one really told me like how I should do things, and then I started picking up things on my own, and I was like, wow, now my leveling is going a little quicker. So hopefully you guys see this video, and hopefully it helps you out. It makes your leveling process easier. But remember, above everything, have fun. Um, if you're not in a rush, do some dungeons, meet some people. You're gonna meet some cool people. And again, like I always say, be good to each other, guys. That's what the game's about. Have fun. So until next time, I hope you guys dig the video a lot. And until the next video, Goregol out. Check out my stream, twitch.tv/Goregol. Come Classic Launch, we're gonna be streaming every day. So until next time, peace.